What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the leader of the Sentence Fire Clan Tsubaki, and today, as you already know, Games and Maintenance Ultra Goku is coming out tonight alongside the new mode. So I figured now would be the perfect time to break him down, go over his kit. I saw, bits and pieces of his kit from other YouTubers, but I didn't watch the full thing because I wanted to do my own breakdown. This is my first initial reaction to his kit. So uh, without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm just going to zoom this up so you guys can see. So his main ability, he draws the ultimate card, gets health by 30%, restores his own health by 30%, and gets ki by 40, nullifies cover change for 30 timer counts, and it cancels attribute downgrades in normal conditions. That is a really good main ability. He's getting the ultimate, he restores health and ki, and he's giving himself cover nullification. Three things that make a unique ability nowadays really good: health, ki, and then a special function on top of the attribute downgrades and abnormal condition cancellation on his main. When I'm looking at his passive, and I already saw the 110, so let's get into it. He does 110 to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, reduces damage received by 50%, cannot be cancelled, and 50% to ki recovery, cannot be cancelled. Just looking at this first part, he's already going to be broken. That is the highest damage percentage that anybody has gotten in game just when the battle starts, and it can't be canceled. Power creep in this game is one of the worst things ever in Dragon Ball Legends, and it only continues to get worse. He has a unique gauge that he charges up over time, kind of like LF Perfect Cell, and then it resets like Ultra Gogeta, so you can keep using his gauge over and over again. So going through it, he gets a green card, restores health by 7. He can activate this 7 times. As if killing him wasn't already going to be difficult enough, alright? 40% to the next damage, strike damage inflicted up to 80, so activates twice. 40% to the next blast up to 80, activates twice. 20% to special move, so 20% to blue card damage, activates twice. Reduces damage by 20% off this is off one refill for that. And he restores vanish gauge by 100%. Okay, 5 times. So he activates this. You can get 5 vanishing gauges in one match. That's insane. That's actually insane. So, passive 2, when he enters the battlefield, he gets ki, card draw speed. So he's getting ki and card draw speed, and he has a unique gauge like that. So, he has all of this. So he has 110% damage inflicted and ki recovery, and then he comes in the battle with ki and card draw speed, and then he debuffs the enemy with card draw speed. Alright. He sales strike arts. That's nothing new. It's in only 2 timer counts. There are other units who do it for way longer, so that's not that big of a deal, but the fact that he can lock others out of the strike cards is going to be really good. The following effects occur when he, so basically when he vanishes an attack, he gets card draw speed, randomly destroys a card, and debuffs him with 50% to ki recovery. And then, as you saw in the video from reveals and stuff, he has a strike card cover change. But that's insane. He's like that. Literally, just once again, we have another unit in the game that is benefiting off of Perfect Vanish. So once again, Perfect Vanish, the thing everybody loves in Dragon Ball Legends, you're now being rewarded for Perfect Vanishing again by being given card draw speed, destroying a card, and also debuffing their ki recovery. That's insane. He's already looking like he's like, just looking off of his like uniques alone, he's already underneath Ultra Gogeta, which means that nothing else is going to, like, yes, it's good that he's not better than Ultra Gogeta, but the fact that he is on the same level, which immediately puts him like right underneath him, and the fact that we have the leader slot, meaning you can, that team that everybody runs in the top ranks with Future Gohan, Ultra Gogeta, and G4 is now going to slightly change, so that it's going to now be this Ultra Goku, Ultra Gogeta, and G4, and he might just actually replace Future Gohan, seeing as though he's doing all of this. That support for the other members are kind of like lackluster in the face of having a unit that does all of this. And then equipment, depending on how you build him, he can tank really well. He's obviously going to be doing really good damage, and he has access to 2 platinum equips, I think, which both have key recovery on them. Let's just get into his cards. His blue card has massive impact, 30% to special move damage upon activation, and he reduces ki by 70 on hit. Yeah, this guy's taking Future Gohan's spot on the Fusion Warrior team. On top of, let me go ahead and go back to the other one. On top of having this right here, he has that 20% to special move damage. Then you look back at this, he's basically getting 50% to his blue card damage. On top of any other, like, on top of that 110 to just damage inflicted. This might as well almost be close to a supreme multiplier. I don't know how high the multipliers work in Dragon Ball Legends, but he's going to be hitting like a fucking truck. Moving on to his green card, restore his own ki by 40%. Restores ki by 40. Really good. Literally just activating the green card rewards him and gives him that ki back. He randomly draws a new card. 30% to damage inflicted. So off of one green card, and then looking at his cannot be cancelable damage, he's getting 140%. That's 140% to damage inflicted alone. And then if you've activated if you did the refill in the unique gauge, you're looking at, on top of popping a green card, if all of that works, you're looking at 180 to the next strike or the next blast art. That is the highest I've heard in Dragon Ball Legends to any type of damage inflicted in the game. And then he 10% to damage inflicted activates 5 times. So if you keep him in long enough, and because his unique gauge is constantly refilling him with green cards, this is going to be activated pretty often. It's just like Ultra Gogeta, and this is another reason why I'm saying he's going to take over that spot. Gohan might give the other units damage buffs, but this Goku is going to have better overall support with that unique gauge. The constant influx of green cards from this Goku and the constant influx of blue cards from Gogeta, G4 is just sitting in the back seat enjoying the ride. As you already know, G4's green card is like one of the better green cards in the game. He destroys cards, cancel attribute upgrades, and has blast armor, and it's comboable with everything. So it's like these two are just helping Gogeta, especially with G4's whole getting a blue card after landing a blue card, then having and then it's like this team is broken. This team is broken. These are the 2 best units in the game. Ultimate Arts deals supreme impact damage, kind of figured. Ultra Gogeta has supreme on his, plus 50% to damage inflicted upon activation. Of course, he gets even more damage on that card, and then he nullifies endurance. So, and then he has blast armor. It says nullifies blast arts when charging forward. I'm sure that just means blast armor, because if it meant that he literally just cancels out any type of like range card at all, that'd be kind of broken. So it's just blast armor. And then his Z ability, from what it looks like, is literally the same as Beerus, the blue Beerus that just got released alongside Jiren. So already looking at this unit, and he's yellow, so screw Jiren, right? Jiren is purple. The only time he gets that endurance is if you need to rush. It's not need to, it's like when you rush. And with this team, you're probably not even going to, need to rush. The amount of damage that they're going to be doing without a Rising Rush is just going to be stupid. It's just going to be stupid. This is what he looks. This is what his obviously, as everybody saw the video, this is his card art. This is also taken straight from the banner. The banner is just like Ultra Gogeta. It's going to be 4 steps, 2000 Z power if you pull them, so the rates are probably the same. And then it was like both the yellow God Key options, so GP and Evo Vegeta, and then Rose. So those are like the featured units of the banner. Obviously, this Goku is the one you're really shooting for. People say they're not going to summon. You have to. Especially for anybody that does not have Ultra Gogeta, he is literally on par, if not slightly less than Ultra Gogeta. You would need to summon for this unit. Whatever crystals you manage to get, you need to put them into this banner. And it doesn't help that the Ultra banners already have terrible time, as is. He's power creep in this game just gets worse. Let me know if you guys are going to summon for him down below. If you have the crystals, let me know if you don't, if you're going to scurry to get him. I feel like I'm going to need to struggle to get this unit. Well, Legends is sinking further and further down the hole that people aren't trying to go down. But that's going to be it from me. If you guys do want to see more on the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, comment, everything. It really does help the channel. We're slowly getting to that road to 100. Once we get to 100, we can actually start that grind to 1,000. But until then, this is going to be the leader of the Senseless Fire Clan, Tsubaki, dispersing. Catch you guys in the next video.